everybody. This is Siobhan Tuvino, and we have another episode of Hard Hat Legends. And today I have with me Mr. Tom Carter, and he is with Branco Enterprises. And as my husband Sean would say, he is the king of dirt crew and heavy equipment. But what is your official title?
Site Work Superintendent.
Okay, all right. So we are just going to go ahead and get started.
Okay.
Okay, you were raised in a family that had a construction company.
Mm-hmm.
What made you want to follow in their footsteps?
My grandpa passed away when I was 20 years old, still in college, getting a business degree, and I started helping my grandmother in the office, which led to me doing the office stuff, which led to estimating and getting out and operating, because I hated being in the office all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And 36 years later, here we are.
Now, you were going to college.
Mm-hmm.
What were you going to college for?
Accounting.
Accounting.
Mm-hmm.
So not too far off, but not exactly the same.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
in the same realm, sort of.
Yeah. What is your favorite part of the job?
I do a lot of estimating too for the dirt work side of Branco, and I enjoy estimating. Now, if I got to do it 2 or 3 weeks in a row, I get a little tired of being cooped up, but I enjoy, especially like design build stuff where we got to come up with a plan to get a budget. When our company business was still going, I did a lot of design build work for a couple contractors in Springfield that we did a lot of work for, and I really enjoy that. I enjoy getting to see the young guys learn.
Yeah.
Branco's got a bunch of good young guys right now, and I really get excited with this group we've got because they act like they want to learn. They seem like they want to learn. So, and although everybody tells me I still do too much of it, I like getting out on the dozer. I like running the grader. I like getting out and being in the dirt.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll ever leave me. Now, my body may tell me you're done, but that part I don't think I'll ever lose.
I don't care how old you are. I think when you see the equipment out there, I mean, our kids were raised on the Tonka trucks and such. And that's the adult version of it. And I know when the grandsons see it, they get super excited. And so I don't think that ever goes away.
Another thing, maybe my most enjoyable thing, and your son will tell you the same thing because it just happened to us last week, is when little kids come up to a fence or they're going by in a car and their parent slows down and they're waving, and yeah, that's great.
It is cool. It's very cool. Have you had mentors during your career? And if so, what is the one thing that you have learned from a mentor that you use on a daily basis?
I've had several mentors.
Okay.
When I first started, especially operating, man, it was a bunch of what I'll call old school guys, for lack of a better term. And they didn't care what your name was, what your background was. If you were there to work, you better be ready to work.
Right.
Number one, of course, is my dad, Tom Carter Sr. He was probably the best operator I've ever seen or heard of. And a lot of other people will tell you the same thing. Yeah, I'm bragging, but were people there that could tell you the same thing. And from him, and a lot of people say this is work ethic. Definitely, this man worked 6 days a week and whatever on Sunday. So that and doing things right the first time.
Right.
That's the main things that he taught me that I still try to do every day.
That's awesome. I really, really liked your dad. He was a good man.
Yes, he was. Thank you.
Have you ever regretted being in the construction industry?
Oh, every day. And regret's a strong word.
Right.
You get up, you're hurting all over. Of course, everybody says operators, all you guys do is sit in the cab all day. Well, okay, come run a dozer for 8 or 10 hours.
It bounces you all over the place.
There's a lot of stress level just in the family business. But once we got away from that and started working for Branco, there's still stress. Yeah, you're not worrying about how to pay the bills necessarily,
right,
but you're trying to make the job money, the company money, and so regret, I don't know, regret's pretty strong, but there's other things that a person always wonders, what else could I have done? Would I have been where I'm at, or would I have been further? Could I have done more?
Right. What piece of advice could you give a young person who is considering a career in construction?
Okay, number one is find a company that works like a team, or better yet, even a family, because every one of these businesses around here, or I don't care if you're big $300 million a year outfit or a little mom and pop outfit, all these companies started around someone's kitchen table with a dream.
Right.
So, one, yeah, find you a company like that. Number two, you've already decided you want to be in construction. Find your niche. Now, you got to be good at more than one thing, but find that one thing that you're good at. Learn your craft. Put your phones down. Pay attention to what the older guys are doing and hone your craft, because you want, if you lost your job today, you want to know tomorrow, I can go get a job over here because I know this niche will get me in the door, and then I can do other things.
Right.
John Branham always said, ride for the brand. I believe that. That goes along with team, family. I'm a strong believer in that aspect of it. And you also got to be accountable. You're not always going to get patted on the back. You're patted on the back. You're in the wrong business if you want somebody telling you good job all the time.
Right.
However, you've also got to learn that if you screw up, you got to be accountable for it. You've got to say, yep, that was on me, and fix the problem. Now, at the same time, you don't want to work for a company and you get a butt chewing that you don't have coming. And the last thing would probably be, yeah, the company names, it's a big thing, but what you did today, what you'll do tomorrow, that's your name. And that's got to mean something. You got to be able to take pride in your work, because like whoever said back in the day, you know, your name in the end is all you're going to have left.
Absolutely. We have preached that to our kids from day one.
Yep.
So, last question. What is it really like working for Sean Touvenot?
Sean's a different guy.
You think?
He's a good guy. Sean gets a bad reputation because people don't know how to take him.
Yep.
And although I knew Sean when I came to work at Branco, I hadn't been around him all that much. Sean's got it. He likes to mess with people.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
See, you learn something every day.
Thank you.
And what he gets a lot of the bad rep for is people don't know how to understand that or how to take it,
Right.
or that, hey, he's not getting on your butt. He's giving you a hard time, you know. So, but no, Sean's a good dude. He's done a lot in this whole area for the construction industry and in Jefferson City. And yeah, he's a good dude.
Yeah. That's why I'm sitting where I'm at today, because of Sean
Absolutely.
Touvenot.
Absolutely. Me too.
Well, Tom, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
You bet.
We had technical difficulties last time. That's why we're here doing this again and kind of joking about it. But I do appreciate your time.
I appreciate being on here.
Thank you so much, and we will see you next time. Thank you.